Hello everyone and happy Friday. Before we share my analysis from these last few days, please remember that neither I nor the SIMETRI team from Crypto Briefing are licensed financial advisors. What we provide is not a personalized investment advice. It is merely our opinions based on our various research and diligence. As always, do your own research before making any decisions about buying or selling crypto.
Okay, so the key downside level for me is really 19,000. I've been pointing it out for the last few weeks. This is an area that the market hasn't been able to close the daily candle below. And I think once we start to close the daily candle below there, this is something to worry about. And also, if you caught my newsletter from the first of the month, I was looking for the monthly price close to determine whether it was going to be a bullish or bearish start to the month. And we weren't able to close underneath the breakout point of the former all-time high. I think it was around 19,891, somewhere around that region, and we weren't able to get a monthly close. This is another clue why we had a technical rebound this month. But overall, I think that the monthly pivot point got tested yesterday for me, and we saw a really, really strong rejection. So maybe we'll go back to the weekly pivot point at 21,700, and that could be an excellent resell area. And for me, the immediate downside targets are really 19,000 and 16,000. I wouldn't be surprised to see much, much lower, but this is what I'm looking at as being realistic maybe for this or next month. And in terms of daily price closes, if we continue to see daily price closes below 20,700, then it makes it a very tough road back for the market. So overall, I'm hoping for a big move down towards the 12,000 level. I've issued a new signal today. I'm going to touch on that more later on, go into some more detail. But I think if we did see a move above yesterday's high, then we can't discount a move towards 23,500. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm just pointing out if yesterday's high, 22,700, was broken. Overall, a daily price close below 19,000. I think that's what the market's looking for to roll over in a big way. Also, I've seen some bullish MACD divergence on the charts, and that extends towards the 21,700 area. So that's the kind of area that I'd be looking to sell again if we did see a rebound from current levels. And there's also, similar to the crypto total market cap chart, there's also a bearish head and shoulders pattern starting to form. So getting to Ethereum now, and we can see that we've got this head and shoulders type pattern also forming. And I think if we did see that any type of move after the merge above $2,000 and we could probably get a big breakout. But at the moment, I think this seems very unlikely. And the battle is probably going to be between 16,000 and 1,600 and 1,700. So I think it looks to me like we're forming a head and shoulders pattern here. If we move down towards the former all-time high, which we bounced from around 1,427, then that would certainly form this pattern here. I think if we started to move above 1,800 tomorrow, maybe we could test towards 2,000, but I'm not seeing it as being likely. I think overall, I'm expecting this pattern here to break, and then we move down and form a much larger bearish reversal pattern. So that would be my primary scenario. And I guess as well, in terms of negative price divergence, I've got negative price divergence that extends down to $520. I think that would be an excellent place to try to pick up Ethereum if we did see a price crash. And until I see any movement above $2,000, I'm not really bullish on Ethereum. And I think the downside towards at least 1,000 seems much more likely than not. I think, again, it all goes back to tomorrow. If we don't see anything in terms of the merge, a move above $2,000, and I remain bearish, I think immediate resistance comes in at 1,680 to 1,700. If that remains defended after the merge, I can confidently probably predict that we're going to move back down towards the monthly low, and we're going to try and crack that former all-time high from 2017. So overall, I think Ethereum could be in for a wild ride on the day of the merge. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. I would say watch out for more losses if the price stays below 1,680. A rally to 2,500 is possible only if we see a move above 2,000 tomorrow. I think 1,000 remains more likely than 2,500 based on the price action and the overall market trend.
And thank you. I hope you found my thoughts helpful. If you'd like more, please click the subscribe button for Pro BTC Trader and join me every week on Wednesdays for our live trading war room and daily email updates.